This is the NOAA Weather Radio All Hazards, WXL-58 broadcasting from the UNC TV Tower in Chapel Hill. Operating on a frequency of 162.550 MHz. This transmitter is serving the northeast Piedmont of North Carolina.
The current time is 11:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for central North Carolina. For today and tonight, no hazardous weather is expected at this time. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Norfolk Southern Railroad in Durham. A Norfolk Southern freight train has lost control and in the next 3 minutes, it'll be derailed onto the Norfolk Southern yard located in eastern Durham. At this time, the railroad is requesting all residents to stay off the railroads until the situation is dealt with. This broadcast will repeat in 1 minute. We'll update you on the current situation shortly. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Norfolk Southern Railroad in Durham. The Norfolk Southern freight train derailed at the yard in eastern Durham. All of the Amtrak train routes are being delayed until further notice. In addition, one individual has reported a nuclear weapon inside one of the train carts. Although, it is unknown if the weapon is armed at this time. As a precaution, all residents in Durham and surrounding areas need to evacuate and get into fallout shelter if you hear any sirens or explosions. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Norfolk Southern Railroad in Durham. An unusual BNSF freight train going southbound has lost control and is expected to collide with the Norfolk Southern freight train that derailed at the eastern Durham where it has a nuclear weapon inside of the Norfolk Southern train. This is an extremely dangerous situation. All residents within a 300 miles radius of Durham and surrounding area are strongly advised to seek a fallout shelter immediately. You may only have a few minutes before evacuating to a safe place. Stay tuned for more information. We interrupt our programming. This is a national emergency. Important instructions will follow. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. This is not a test. At approximately 12:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a nuclear explosion occurred in Durham, North Carolina. This explosion resulted in a train collision at the Norfolk Southern Yard in eastern Durham. A Norfolk Southern freight train carrying a nuclear weapon derailed at the yard, and a local BNSF train was losing control and collided with the nuclear weapon and caused the explosion to occur. While many deaths occurred while the explosion unfolded. All residents within a 500 miles radius of Durham, North Carolina are strongly advised to seek out a fallout shelter immediately. If no shelter is available, get underground, or to the lowest level of a sturdy structure. Keep as many dense objects as possible between yourself and exterior walls. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air, providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WAGA. We will continue to serve the Atlanta area. If you are not in this local area, you should tune to stations providing news and information to your local area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Atlanta area. Do not use your telephones. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use. The emergency alert system has been activated.